Hey, welcome. Connor already introduced herself. It's my guy right there. Thank you guys for showing up. You know, you already said that. A few housekeeping rules. If you guys gotta take a call, cool, life happens. Just step out. You know, you guys know the rules. Bathrooms right over there. Um, we are going to be back to back to back. We want to provide as much value as possible today. So save questions for the end. We're going to try to do a Q&A here, or at lunchtime or on break, pull somebody aside and give them a chat. Let them finish their speech, finish what they're doing up here, so we can kind of keep it moving, right? I shouldn't have to tell you, man. You guys know how to do this. We appreciate you guys. This vision has been in the works for a very, very long time. I'm gonna do it again. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here today on a Saturday morning. I appreciate everybody that showed up. All those speakers back there are here to give you guys everything they can, so you guys give them everything you can. And I appreciate all of them. They believed in this vision just off me just saying, hey, will you guys do this for me? And they did. And there's many thanks for that. Thank you guys back there. Also, I couldn't do any of this. You guys don't need to see me anymore. Without my wife, Angelique. If you guys have been around long enough, you know she really runs the show. I'm just up here talking to you guys. My daughter, Amani, she's like running the show today in the operation. She's up there in the DJ booth. Give her a round of applause. Thanks, Guy, for letting us take over the club for the morning. Appreciate you. Thanks to the sponsors, Melissa, Susan over there. Where's Jackson? Jackson's over there for Skip Scout. And we got me and Rico for Creative Home Solutions. And then we got us for the co-op as well. Appreciate all you guys for real. But here we go. We're gonna get right into it, right? I'm gonna give a little level setting here, and then we're gonna get right into it. So my goal is I want you guys to participate, lock in. The doors are locked. It's not Vegas rules, right? That what happens in here doesn't stay in here. We guys need to take it and apply it somewhere else, right? But this is a community. This is not us talking at you guys. This is something we're all gonna be collaborating together on. It's more of a mastermind, right? A forum. You guys, so we're gonna collectively get better together. I'm gonna get better together. I'm kind of cheating, right? Because I want to know everything they know, and I'm just letting you guys get to hear it too. Because I could have just asked them, but I want to know what they know. They know a lot of good stuff, you know. So what I want you guys to do for me, real quick, just participate with me. Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. Close your eyes for me. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go. 5 years in the future. What does that person look like? Who is that person? What are they doing? What's their goals? Have they accomplished everything from today, 5 years in the future? Are you the weight you wanted to be? Are you in shape? Are you healthy? Do you have the finances that you desire to have? How does that person act? How does that person wake up in the morning? Do they snooze 17,000 times like I do most of the time a day? Do they say they're gonna do something, and then someday it's not a day of the week, and someday never happens? Is that everybody in here? Is that somebody with me? You guys are with me with that? Do you have way more plans than you have time for? Does that person have more time? Have they bought their time back? Have they given back what they want to give back? Have they contributed to the community and to society what they wanted to do? Do you guys have that person? If you have that person, put your hand up and grab that person. Grab that person. Everybody got it. Hey, I don't have my eyes closed, so everybody get your hands up, grab that person 5 years from now. Do me a favor. Bring them in the room for you today, with you today. Ask questions like they would ask questions. Take notes like they would take notes. Have intention like they would have intention. That person will be talking to you today. If you could come back and sit next to you while you're doing this and coach yourself on how to receive this information, that person is required to be in this room today. Are we in agreement to that? Everybody got that person next to them?
Yes.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna get straight to it. So D, and I need one more volunteer. We're gonna pass out some stuff. We're gonna get into our first engagement session before our first speaker. We're gonna get really good, really deep, really fast, so we can get through it. And now you guys can see what the vibe of the day is gonna be. So the first engagement session is find your why. When we were at a conference, we learned that sometimes we have a why, right? And the first why you'll see on the paper is usually, I don't want to say superficial, but it's like surface level. So you got to ask yourself why 7 times before you kind of get to the raw. So we're going to take like, we don't have a whole bunch of time. So the first thing that comes to your mind when you get to these, you guys, when you get it, you can start. And my wife can help you if when you're out there. But it should be guided. The way it's written is pretty guided. But ask yourself the first question, get to the second question. The first thing that comes to your mind. So, and it's going to keep going. And we're going to just do a quick 5 to 7 minutes so we can kind of get through it. But and at that time, if you don't end up finishing, we can work on these throughout the day, right? Because this is not meant to be your end-all be-all one. It's just the first rough draft of finding out your true why. This might be a little rough in the morning, but I wanted to get your guys' gears turning.